Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. It's the beginning of a stream. Sixwheelin's Wednesday Farm and Chat. So, welcome. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to be doing a little oxygen therapy in between things, but I'm here. So, if you're here, speak up. No, just start chatting, and I'll be around. I'm going to have my mic muted though in between when I'm talking. And for replay purposes, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. And thanks for joining. And please subscribe at the end if you wouldn't mind, please. And here we go. We're going to do some logging and we're going to do some sheep or dairy farming a little later on. But we're going to start out here in Fells Run at the logging school. Good afternoon. How you doing? I've got the mic muted because I've got TV in the background and I'm doing a little oxygen therapy. So if you want to visit, feel free to type. And thanks for coming by for the afternoon farm and chat. I'm a new mod here, and I got to get my tractor together here. I'm doing some logging up in Pillsbury at the logging school, and so that's what's going on here. In case you're wondering, what's this guy doing? I'm trying to get a tractor or get my tractor back together here after I teleported. The front loader came off, so I got to get it down here too. We got a new log fork thing in the front here. This came out today in the mod store. Instead of the single hook, it's got the double. So I thought, well, what the heck? We'll give it a shot. Try anything once, you know? So that's what's happening there. Take out the sign, and off we go. I hate this drive, so hang on. I always thought this was pretty cool right here, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's test out this new tool here. See how it does. Picking up one of the smaller mouse-shaped, if you will, logs. It pulls a little less money. I put them on a different trailer. Yeah, or I either put them on a different trailer or I put them in a wood chipper. Hey, boy, that just grabbed right whole. Well, I guess an A plus so far. That's the brand new one by BioBelt, ladies and gentlemen. Whee! Let's see here. Oh crud! I gotta move my truck out here. This is my scrap truck, I'll call it. This is where the less than desirable log pieces go. There we go. Whoop. Spinning around, lost the tractor. Here we go. All right, well, I got enough for that part. Picks up nice. It did not let go. I don't know. Didn't like that at all. Huh. Let's see how the next one goes. Actually, I've got one here that's a little bit smaller than the other two. Let's grab it and see. Let's see if that happens again. Yeah, that's no good. If that's, boy, it's too bad. I hope it's not going to keep doing that. Necro, how you doing, buddy? I'm trying out the, have you been the one sitting here? I'm trying out this new fork that just came out, log fork. Just got it today, the BioBelt. It's got the two hooks in the front. I'm just checking it out. It picked up the first one I did just real easy. Did a good job hooking onto it. All that. And then, well, don't have a real good grip of that one. Huh. I got it over to the truck there and I wouldn't let go. Well, now what? I think this ain't going to work at all now, huh? Worked great the first one. Yeah, okay. It's usable will be my grade for it. It's not anything to write home to mom about. Oh, ramp. He guys, there's a ramp. Oh boy. How you doing today, Necro? You feeling any better? I know I had to go to the doctor today, a heart doctor. Last night I kept crashing my gizmo there, the spacecraft. I I sucked. I couldn't complete the training, man. So I've got to go back and complete the training. And I swear, Yoda, I'll be back. Yeah, sorry, man. I didn't get it done. I tried, and then it got late. You know, I'm an hour ahead of you out there, so it got late here, and I had to get up and go to the doctor this morning. So couldn't stay up late. But I will make another attempt today. I just got back and got situated here, doing an oxygen thing, and whoop, an oxygen treatment, and farming a little bit, trying to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Necro. I gotta complete the training, man, because otherwise, I mean, you're gonna shoot me out of the galaxy up there, man. Because I mean, I'm gonna stink if I don't learn how to dock. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you, man. I looked for that auto dock, man. Now, I didn't buy. I later, after I purchased everything, I didn't realize there was a bundle I could have bought. So, but I got the season pass, I got the game, and I got like 500 extra points that I bought. Um, is this auto docking thing in the bundle pack that they sell for 17.99, or is this still something I got to get? I went to the game store. I forget the name of the company. It starts with an F, right? That makes that. I went to their store and I looked in PlayStation store, and I did not find that anything that said auto docking device. It's in game. Oh, so I got to acquire enough points in order to buy it. Is that the deal? It's already in the game, and I got to get enough points to be able to buy the thing. Is that the right thing? That must be what the deal is. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's okay. Cool. That'll work. That'll work. I'm gonna need that because I stunk it. I stunk at docking, man. But I'll keep trying. Like I said, I got late here and I had to take care of things. Well, I had to get around, get myself ready for the morning, and like I said, I had to go to the heart doctor today, and it's uh, everything's a pain in the rear end for me to go anywhere. That's why I don't go very much. So anyhow, long story short, I'm back and I got from the heart doctor. They said I got a heart, so I'm good for a little while, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get the rest of this weight off, and shooting for a lung transplant is what I'm trying to get to. They said my heart will outlive my lungs, so that's a good thing. And I just gotta get the weight down, so maybe I can qualify for a lung transplant. That's what I've been trying to do. And in the meantime, I will learn to fly the spaceship and continue to farm. Oh, I guess I'm not next to it. These trees are weird. They got a very thick trunk here. Takes me about 10 minutes or so to get warmed up on this log and get get the feel for everything again. And then we get to moving pretty smooth. Hey, you can't hear my television in the background, can you? No? Good. No, you can't. That's good. My wife's watching daytime TV shows here, and we didn't want to try and broadcast them over the airwave here. Yeah, I got lost a few times between the departure point and the destination on that game last night, and then when I finally did get to the place, then I couldn't get slowed down enough to dock correctly, I guess. And oh man, that was a and I'm just still trying to figure out. I was fumbling every time I needed to look at a different screen or something. I was like, okay, which button was that? No, man. So I'm just still getting acclimated to everything, so I can uh, just some, figuring it's just some repetition I got to go through. Like I said, it's like the tree cutting here. Always takes me, no matter how many of these trees I've cut down, and it's been hundreds. The next day, it takes me a few minutes to get acclimated again to the equipment. We're getting full in the mod shop. I had to make a decision on the new mods or get rid of a map or two. It's getting like it was now in 17. You get to where you got to make some choices as to what you're going to have and what you're not going to have map wise. And so I don't know. There was an update to La Pacha, and frankly, I'm sick of La Pacha, so I didn't. I uninstalled La Pacha and Manor, whatever the heck that thing is, Manor Farm. I never liked that map. So, boy, I cut that a little high. And that's how I freed up some space on there to have room for the new mods. And then we got new stuff coming next, I guess, next Tuesday. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to carry all those maps and still get the mods. It didn't appear to me. So I don't know if I can get over that. I think that's a little high up. Yeah, that's too high. I think the stump. I cut that thing too high. Yeah, go around it. I've been using the Fellsbrunn and the Ravenport again mostly, and primarily because we got a lot of new mods that I had wished we had in the first place, and so it's like been a little more fun playing them this time. Oop, thought it was on it. Well, let me get inside here so I see what I'm doing. So anyway, I don't even know what the hell I was saying, Necro. Getting old stinks. It's gonna be my Wednesday afternoon farm and chat. I'm calling this here. Have to call it something. Sounded as good as any. Wrong button. Ooh, easy boy, easy boy. Ah, Boy. There we go. Get her. Timber. Got a whole lot of trees. But this is my logging school here, and I'm still trying to graduate myself. Started playing on my Grizzly map again. I'm going to, I started renovating the marshlands. And let me tell you, that's a job. I don't know if you've seen that map or not, but that marshlands area, man, that's a mess. So, I started work on it, and it's going to take some time. Definitely going to take some time. Uh-oh, what happened? Okay, you saw me cut that, right? Hey, scorpion's acting up on me. Alright, I've cut this tree twice, and it doesn't fall. There, go. No glitch here, sir. One day I was using this and I ran the log straight back into the window of the front. And, you know, there should have been like blood and brains and everything scattered all over the cabin, but there wasn't. Broken glass. Oh, why am I all gooped up with this thing today? There we go. I think I got my mind on about 20 different things. Ooh, look at the mess. Okay, now we got some logs. I guess I'll pick them up. Get the stumps out of the way first. Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining in. You're with Sixwheelin at the Fellsburn Logging Ranch. Or not want that one. I want this one. And just horsing around, getting some logging practice in, trying out the new mod. This mod here, right there. That's put out by BioBelt today. Tiny426, how you doing? I got Necro666 and Tiny426 in the house. I'm just showing the new mod we got there. That's the BioBelt logging. Yeah, you'll be interested in this. The logging fork thing here. However, it picked up pretty good the first time, a little tougher the second time. But the first time I tried to disengage a log from it, it didn't want to let go. So the verdict's still out on that puppy. I'm optimistic, but it failed the first time I tried to release the log. Had the fork wide open, and it just wouldn't let go, man. I had to totally detach the logging fork. I had to, wrong end. I had to detach the logging fork and reattach it, and when I was reattaching it, then it finally let go of the log. So we'll see how this plays out. That was only one time, so, you know, I give it more than one shot. make sure it wasn't user error. Hard to imagine that I could make a mistake, but you know, it's possible, I suppose. I suppose it's possible. How you getting along, man? Everybody good? The family there? Necro is going to be teaching me how to be a space commander later on today. I'm doing all right, Tiny. I went to, I was telling Necro I had to get up and go to the old heart doctor today, and they said I still got one, so that was good news. And the Necro, you went 7 hours on the game last night. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to move this out, and it ain't a good spot to be in. Let me turn around and use the stump cutter. That'll clear the way. Yeah, I got, you know, EKG and all that crap done. You know, it's all good. I got medicine I take, and it's for like water pills and crap. And then, well, I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. Okay, this is going to irritate me to death here. Let me take this leveler off for a minute. I have tractors sitting here doing nothing. I don't need to have everything on one tractor. There we go. So yeah, long story short, I'm you know, just still trying to get the weight down. So I'm trying to get down low enough so I can maybe be a candidate for a lung transplant. That's what I'm looking for, man. That's the medical side of things. And on a brighter note, I suck as a space commander so far, but I'm going to be learning how to dock a spacecraft later. I destroyed mine last night. I was telling, I don't know if you noticed it or not, I was telling Necro I got those mods today, you know. They had the La Pancha map update, and all of a sudden, man, I was at 100%. There was no room for all the mods, so I was pretty burned out on La Pancha, so I removed it, and I removed Manor Farm, and that bumped me down to like 50-some% again, so that La Pancha map, that's over 700 meg. That's a lot of, takes up a lot of space on there, so that's what, kind of like that old aggravation map and things like that that had, you know, real big maps. I have to wait on that stump. So, anyhow, that's what I did. I just took the, what do I need? This tractor over here, I guess. Yeah, I took the maps off, and because I want to have the mods, you know. I think those are the two, at this stage of the game, two least desirable maps, I think. The Manor Farm, La Pacha. I think everybody's burned out on La Pacha. Or should be. If they're not, they should be. I've been playing the Fellsburn and Ravenport more because the mods we have now, we didn't have, you know, the first time around with that. And it's a lot more fun when you got tools, you know. You can do quite a bit with these two places, as it turns out. So, So I've been giving them a whirl, keeping them busy. I got a couple of Ravenport, a couple of Fellsbrunn. The new grass thing is really awesome. This out of the way. I found myself getting a little handy with the big logging fork that I use on the wheel loader, you know, the JCB. I got that working pretty well yesterday. I don't know if all the new adjustments they made in the fix has made that better, or if I just got more used to messing with it. I'm not sure. I had like, I think one time I had 5 or 6 logs. I got a screenshot of it because I knew nobody believed me. So I took a screenshot with the thing loaded up like that. So I'm encouraged that that might even be working a lot better. So, all right, back to this one. Oh crap! You know what I always do is I always get in my own way. Constantly blocking my path to where I'm trying to go. There's a tractor here somewhere. There we go. I messed up on this field and I started. I'd started on this end and it was going well, and then for some reason, thought I needed to be down in the middle of things, in the middle of this pile of trees, and there was no room to move around. So I finally gave up and came back down on this end of things. I wonder if I can pick this one up. Oh, probably not. Looks a little big. Yep. Nope. Okay. It's not a big log, not a small log, so that's when we use the new log hook. There you go, Tiny. You get to watch this one. Everybody, hang on to your wigs and keys. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, this one here. Well, it did. I mean, it just did so good the first time I used it. I don't know if I'm doing something different. Well, maybe I'll come down different on it this time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's how you got to do this one. It looks like it'll carry a couple at a time at least. I've got a couple of trailers I'm running here. I got my less than desirable logs. I got the wood chipper there for the really crappy ones, and then I have my less than desirables over here. Yeah, I've got this down now to where I don't have to use. I've got the funny bag over there, but I don't the funny tool, but I don't have. Uh, I haven't had to use it in quite a little while. The tools here have been getting better. Oh no, that went. Look at that. So I don't know. First time it wouldn't go. Maybe it's because it was brand new. Need to get the kinks worked out of it or something. All right, so good. That's good. I mean, it did not want to open up the first time. Grab another one here, just for giggles. There's a couple right here. Let's see if they'll grab these big ones. We'll grab two of these big ones. That's a pretty good little tool. Okay, there we go. Nah, see, I don't think I hit that right. I guess you got to come down over the top of it first. Ah, now they're not close enough together. Scoot up, scoot up, scoot up, scoot up. Okay, maybe now. Bring this back a little. Oop. Come on back. Come on back. And there you go. Down, 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 down. Boy, come on. Now, up, over the top, and down. Come on, baby. Ah, there's spread it open there. There you go, there you go, there you go. And grab. Come on, grab it. Grab it like a rabbit. Let's go. Come on. Oh, yep. Try again. Okay. Leave a little play in it. Good enough. Yeah, just did there. Come on, baby. Okay. Now, got a little bit of hole in it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yep, I got you. Something like that, I guess. What? Huh. Really made for one at a time, really, though. Looks to me like... looks like it's about a one at a timer here. Oh, oh. I'm going to lose them before I get over there. Watch. I'll try to hang on to them here. Ooh. I'm not on the steadiest of ground either. This Felsburn ground up here, this is a little soggy, I think. Let's see if I can hang on to it long enough to get these in here. Oh, oh, a little higher. A little higher. Boy. And back up. Ooh. Well, they just took off that time. I couldn't wait to get loose there. Yeah. All right, so that's, I think it's, for me, I mean, I can see you can use it for two if you want to do that. That's a little touchy, though. A little touchy. I'm going to use, let me show you my newfound skills with the big boy here. Mr. B gave me encouragement on this. Mr. B Gaming. He inspired me to keep going at it with this thing, and I've got not half bad with it at times. I found out the trick to this thing, though, is to get something behind it. You know, get behind something to reinforce whatever the heck you're getting into there. Yeah, I was doing pretty good yesterday with this thing, so now I had I had a tractor with the leveler on it on the other side, but this is a big pile. So I think I could probably just get on in here on it and be all right. Ooh, didn't quite close, but boy, I got a mouthful there. What do we got, Tiny? Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 logs, ladies and gentlemen. We have 5 logs. Can he deliver them? That's the ticket. That's the question right now. We got, can he deliver the 5 logs, or will he lose them? Here we go. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Up, 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 up. Here we go, baby. Up. Oh, not too far, not too far. There you go. 5 logs, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Oh, oh, come on. I got a rogue log here. Get up here. All right, now back down. Hey, oh, you dirty dog. What's up with that one? You ever get a log you feel is like just totally rogue and just is not going to cooperate? Look at that. That's twice I've had to fiddle with this guy. Get in there. You're going to the shipper. There we go. Hey, there you go, Tiny. 5 logs, man. No tricks. Old school, baby. There you go, and I'd like to thank Mr. B for giving me the inspiration to keep practicing with that. And I'll tell you what, though, I truly think, there are a lot of little bugs that got worked out of this game um, that go unnoticed that I don't know if people even paid attention to. It's like it used to be before the update. Okay, if you got your beacon on, you got your lights on, you turn off your tractor, you get out and you go, oh crap, I left the lights on. Now you get back in and you try to turn them off and it wouldn't turn off. You had to start the machine back up. Well, now you don't. So see, I had people didn't even know that until I told them. But I think maybe something was done to the game that made this hook work a little better. Because I mean, it can't be me. Come on. Necro will tell you I'm just not that good at this stuff. Well, he left. I'm Mr. Crash and Burn, man. Yeah, I think they did a little something to it. No, I didn't put out much effort on that. Come on, I can do better than 3. We can do better than 3. Nobody wants to see 3. Come on, we gotta impress here now. Sixwheelin, let's go. Let's go. Not gonna make the news with 3 logs. You gotta do better. Here we go. Be good, man. Thank you for stopping in this afternoon. Good to hear from you. Glad to find everybody's good in your family, and I'll probably see you around this evening, huh? Be careful at work, though. Yeah, this evening or in the morning, during the middle of the night. I'll see you. Just be careful. It's a mad, 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 mad world out there. Oh, come on now, open up here. Wow, 2. We are not driving away with 2 logs. Not happening. There you go. Grab those logs, baby. Well, there's four. 3.5, four, whatever you want to call it. There's four. Officially, there's four. I can do that. Hmm. Uh-oh. That didn't go right. Okay. Straighten this up. Better go around the other side. Better hit the other side. May have to re-straighten all these. I kind of messed up the pile a little bit. Welcome to Sixwheelin's Wednesday afternoon farming chat. We're just messing around, doing stuff, sharpening the old logging skills here right now. Trying to. Been working better since the update, so just trying to practice here with this old machine. Ooh, that looks like potentially a large load. Here we go. Yeah, we're consistently getting 4 logs in here, and that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that. We will take 4 log loads. That's all right. Had 5 on an earlier one, if you weren't here. My God, I think we got a full load here. Not bad. Not too shabby. Yep. Looks full of me. Head over to the store. Yeah, let's see what we get. Wow, 29,244. Hey, that's the biggest pay I've had in all my run-ins in here. So that's good. 29,244 bucks. Buckaroonies, buckaroos. That's good. All right, man. Not too bad. And I didn't have to use any kind of wacky bag grabber thingy. We're able to finally use actual logging tools, so this is nice. This is nice. Just keep plugging away at this here. Might get good at it. This field, I think, would be great for a weekend competition, like a DJ Goham style competition. It's a good field for it, I think. You have gobs of trees. I think you should have a contest on this map. I can reload the map as well, you know, replant the trees. If we got a whole other field right here we can do if we need to. See who can process the most trees, generate the most money in 1 hour. That would be a neat contest up here. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. You're with Sixwheelin on the Felsbrunn Logging School map. We are learning and relearning how to use some of this equipment, and been going pretty well. I'm going to move this machine back down here because we're going to start back down there when we resume cutting. I got a few more logs there to see, as you see, to pick up. I just ran a $29,000 load over to the sawmill there, so let's see, where am I going? Let's go back over here. Well, I screwed up this pile pretty good. Let's see if I can straighten that out. Yeah, I think I'll test out the wood chipper with this piece. See if I've got this set up well enough. Okay, get this baby turned on. What I gotta do? Oh, turn on the wood crusher. Wait a minute. My pipe thing. Oh, here we go. I don't know how that got up in the first place, but there we go. Now, what do we got to do here? Let's see. Let's see if I can get a little closer here. Come on, grab it. Grab it, man, grab it. Ah. I don't think that's gonna fly. That's it. Let's jump up onto the belt. Slide in and chop our legs off. Alright, that delivered the chips. Let's see if I can get it to take this log. Boy, what a pain. Push. See? Alright. Yeah, it's crap. Oh boy. There we go. Should be able to just drop that log down in there, I think, but oh well. It's operational, however. Alright, now back to this. Grab it, baby. There you go. There you go. That's the way. Hang on to him now. Ah, rats. Ah, you suck. Alright, that didn't go well. Uh-oh, it's getting jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah. There we go. Now I got a Lone Ranger laying out there. Grab the Lone Ranger truck here, or tractor. The Lone Ranger here. How you doing this afternoon? Whoever's in the room, appreciate you dropping in on Sixwheelin Pop Pop with Wellsbrun. Logging school, or just a logging place, the logging farm, whatever it is. Honing the wonderful logging skills I have. Just like that there. That's a new BioBelt fork that came out today in the mod store. If you haven't got yours, get it today. It's free. I have a lot of mods today. I had to drop some maps. I had to drop 2 maps. Make room for the mods. I got rid of Manor Farm and La Pacha. There was a La Pacha update today, but I'm burned out on it, so I got rid of both of those maps. It's that time, just like on 17, you couldn't carry everything as far as maps go. Where am I? Oh, let's do this. Get tired of running. There we go. Nope, not ready for that yet. There we go. No. There we go. All kinds of gadgets and gizmos today, and unfortunately, there's some more redundant things. I'm afraid not to carry them because everybody likes different mods, and if you're multiplaying like I do, multiplayer maps, then odds are you're going to need all the mods that are available. I don't think you have to have all the maps. I think the map-wise, you only have to have the one that they're playing. But all the mods you have to have if you're going to match up, sync up in a multiplayer. Well, this was ugly. I didn't mean to grab it like that. Oh, come on. This is just a mess. No, this is not going to work. Get off. That ain't going to work. Straighten those up and do that again. That ain't going to fly. There we go. That's better. Take another shot at these, try to hit them in the middle. Ooh, I think I got him. Nope. I missed one. Come on, man. Disappointment. Boy, we should have had every one of them. Let's try again. Come on, baby. Give me all of them. Nope. Oh, crud. That's even worse than the first time. All right. See if I can get another shot. Come on, let's give them all up now. Open up. Bert Cole, how you doing, Bert? you know, I never was a big fan until I started playing on Grizzly Mountain, and I got into it there because it, you know, clearing out all the trees in order to create farmlands, you know, pastures and farmlands to grow crops was a challenge and very gratifying when I finished. So that's what got me into the logging scene to begin with. You know, there we go. Oh, it's a proud moment. I have picked up all of these at once. And see right there, Bert, you the sense of accomplishment right there. I mean, that's a big deal right there. If you'd have known the struggles we've gone through trying to get this machine right here to do this job. Ever since the fix yesterday, it's been running really nice. And it's just kind of very nice to be able to do this without goofy other things to make it, you know, get the job done. We've been having to use all kinds of tools that weren't ever meant to be logging tools. There you got it, the way. That's just the way to roll. Yep, I was, this is my Wednesday afternoon farming chat, I call it. Wanted to do a couple of rounds of trees. This is the end of our second round, and then I'm going to switch maps. I'm going to keep the stream alive, but I'm going to switch maps. I got to find out what tractor I left running. I think it's this one. Yep. Don't want to leave any tractors running when we leave today. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the old, been working on a dairy farm I'm building down in Ravenport. And that's where I'm headed from here. After we drop off these logs, I had a $29,000 payoff, 29 plus, on the last load, which is the biggest load I've ever had, and that's including Grizzly Mountain. So it really was a good job there. I know you're excited. Yeah, the ramp is a good feature. It helps out a lot, man. So got one there. I got one over here. I was cutting over here a little bit yesterday, but it's just too crowded over here. I went back down to the other end. It's right here. It's just too crowded. You know, no room to operate. So went back down on the end, and we'll work our way back. I planted all those from little shrubs. I mean, they were the little saplings. You know, that's how they started out. And so I made this, you know, this area here is all it is. It's, well, that's not true. I have a farm land right over here. I'll show you if you want to see it. I got the, I got a couple of fields there, I think. Yeah, a couple of fields. One of them's, oh, I'm passing up the sawmill. Hang on. Back up. Whoa. Right over there, you can see. Couple fields that are there, and I had some horses. I sold them before I got into doing this because I didn't have time to ride them and stuff. So went ahead and sold them, and I've got some what do you call them, poplars planted down there that we harvest. Whoop. And that's basically it. You know, it's the it's just basically I turned it into a logging thing. It didn't start out that way. It started out just like any other farm, basically, and then I got the idea, you know, what the heck, we're right here by the sawmill. Let's have a logging thing. See, I planted, look at all these trees I planted down here, man. I got, it actually looks pretty cool. But these big trees here, normally these trees are not here when you open up a New Felsburg map. You see the two fields there, my horse paddock, the silo down there, and the garages and all that, and then over here's the main house is up here on the hill. And you know, as you look out here, it's pretty cool looking, especially with the big tall trees. So anyhow, yeah, right. I wasn't aware of it from 13. 15, 17, and 19 is all I've managed to play. But after yesterday's update, it's a lot better than it was. I'll tell you, this one here, this 19. I'm a lot happier with and hasn't had any. The day before, well, 2 days before, and the day before the update came out yesterday, I was having 4 to 5 blue screens of death come up. You know, it was just crashing left and right. Um, oh, just pulling your hair out. You know, so since the update, it has not crashed, not once. So I think might be on to something here. Might actually be able to play the game now. And the new landscape featuring the new grass, because that was an aggravating thing. Um, Using the landscape tool and then not having any. Going to turn off the wood chipper here. You know, not being able to have grass after you landscape. I mean, that was no good. I'm going to save this game. I'm going to keep the stream open, Bert. I'm just going to switch maps. So if you want to hang in there, I'm going to go down to my dairy farm. So here we go there. How's everything going for you, Bert? You having a good Wednesday? You played 13. You've been in the game quite a while. I was cracking up. Everybody got excited about this gold bar at the bottom of the sign here, where it says Ravenport and the gold bar going across. While it's loading, it's still taking just as long to load. I guess people got excited about that gold bar there. I was like, okay, still takes a long time to load. Yeah, I guess oh yeah, I've got my PS3 still. Yeah, I do. I didn't even know. You know, I wasn't even aware there was a 13. I knew 15, 17, and this one. I didn't know there was a 13. That goes way back, I reckon. Oh yes, here we are at the old dairy farm. Last time I was here, we were night farming, but I'm gonna head in here and move this puppy up to the daytime. It's just too doggone dark, man. There we are. Hey, there you go. House on the beach. Although I put the house in backwards, but I figure that's good in case there is a tidal wave. It won't come in the front room. Over here, I got my friend Stumpy. Stumpy and I go back to the logging days up in Grizzly Mountain. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Gotta feed him. Gotta feed him, Bert. There you go, Stumpy. There you go. Good boy, good boy. Okay. Got the Mahindra here on the beach. As we head over here, I gotta check on. Woo! It's fun to ride around on this thing on the beach. Over here, yes, indeed, we have horses. Got a couple of horses down here on the beach. They've had swimming lessons, so I don't worry about that. Okay, they'll be all right. I don't worry about them getting in any kind of mess there. Get on up here. I use this to get back up to the farm. Can't really drive anything else down here. Boy, that's pretty rough. All right, there we go. All right, and here's the little truck. There you go, and I can take you around. Oop, forgot they never opened that gate. All right, well, right over here, this is a dairy farm, and this is the giant straw and hay loft that came out. You can't get it no more, but I got it when we got it, so I still got it. I have a large silo here. I'm in the middle of filling it up. I don't have any cows yet, but I do have the barns set up. I got the three barns, going to be 600 head of cattle when we're done. I fixed up this area over here a little bit for a service area. I got all of the fertilizing tanks, and over here is that new fruit tank they got. That thing's pretty wild. You get any kind of thing you need out of there. Here's the service area. You get your gas. You got the jet wash right there. And this is the watering tank for the horses down below. Your vehicle shop. Over here is the, now we got some drop-offs here you got to watch. Got palm trees growing in the ground. So here's the header, Euro tunnel for the header. Here's the New Holland Big Boy 1090 sitting in there. Keep him right there. And yes, we are actually driving on the beach. I just raised it up. Here we have our homemade swimming pool. And then back over here is the actual cow farm, dairy farm. We're not really a cow farm, because I mean we're not raising cattle per se. We're selling milk. Right now I've just got grass planted everywhere on this side of the map because we're making chaff. So anyhow, up here is yeah, all that stuff. So you can get everything you need out of that fruit tank now. Here I got the jet wash here. I got another New Holland here. This is a smaller one, and I got this little guy here, and this baby here is awesome. It picks up pallets like no problem at all. It never sticks. Doesn't jack you around. It's a pretty good deal. And so here's the where the pastures are. I said I got the three barns. I've got to still put the grass back here with the new landscape tool. I have not had an opportunity to do that yet. I'm just right now, like I say, in the middle of putting in they're getting all the chaff so I can make enough silage to house and feed 600 head of cattle. Going to take quite a bit. I've also got chaff going on over at the biogas plant because I own that. Oh, I own these fields. Got 4 and 5 here. Again, growing grass, and here's some more. All my trailers are here, looks like, and yeah, that's what I got there right now. 4 and 5, and then over here is the biogas. Somewhere here. Where was I? Oh, this way. I turned around a minute. Oh, here's field 8 in the middle. This is 7. Just planted. This is full of corn. This is my field. Over here, working. I got the tanks here too. I got fertilizer, seed, liquid fertilizer over here. Here's my Anaconda tractor here. I use them to compress. I do have some a little bit of chaff in the oven just for some testing purposes of extracting it, moving it. I wasn't sure how I wanted to go about it, so that's there. And then we started filling up this side as well yesterday, and I'm still in the process of harvesting all this corn. So that's what's happening here. We were doing this in the night. That's why it's still sitting here. And that is what is happening here in Ravenport on the dairy farm. Oh, yeah, and over here's I'll put the vehicle shed over here. I got fertilizer gizmo there. I got fuel tank thing here because I ran out of gas. I had to go get one. So I got that there, and then somewhere back around here, I have another gas tank. Somewhere, there it is. Yeah, you can get gas right here. But I do have the trailer there with fuel in case I mess up and run out of gas again. So that is the Ravenport Dairy Farm. There's a case silage tractor. Yeah, I use a lot of case tractors, man. I like the case tractors. So I don't know if I know what tractor that is that you're speaking about, but I don't recall using a tractor that was specific to silage. So it must be like back in 13, huh? Oh, I was screwing around with the landscape tool here too. And I made a pretty good mess of this here. Down there is where I wanted to put, oh, from FS13. I wanted to put my horses down here, but it wouldn't let me. I'm going to jump, watch. Hey. Okay. So yeah, see, I was going to have my horses right here. I never could get the thing to take. As you can see, I've really been messing around in here. So, I don't know. I was thinking of some, I couldn't get I even thought chickens, let's do some chickens. Well, not here. Let's put it right in the middle of the cornfield. But I thought, how about some beach chickens? I don't know if anybody's had any beach chickens. So I may have to put them over by the horses because, see, I figure, why not right here? You know? Why not? See, it acts like it wants to give me this, but it just won't go. Yeah, golf carts. Here you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. I was thinking, why not beach chickens, right? I thought, you can get some beach air and you wouldn't have to maybe salt them when you're cooking them, right? They'd be salty enough maybe from the air. So I'm gonna have to, I think, put this instead over here by my horses, which are beach horses. It's just I hate, pre-salted, but I don't really want to just, I got two horses here. I really don't want to disturb them with the clucking chickens. And the lifeguard's right here. They're not going to appreciate that. So that's why I was trying to get this to work over here, but to no avail yet. Oh, not here. Over here. But man, it's so close. And you're like, almost green. Come on, green. Come on, green. 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 Come on, green. Give me some green. Come on, green. Come on, green. I don't know. You know what? Let me try something. This dawned on me, perhaps these rocks back here are throwing it off. If I put sand there, it might go ahead. Instead of those rocks, maybe there wouldn't be such a collision, you know what I'm saying? Let's put some more sand in here. And maybe it can transform into sand better than with rock. It's just a thought. Don't know if it'll work. We're going to try. Getting desperate to place the chickens. So, oh, I got the wrong one. Definitely not going to take the big one. Okay, here we go. Having transformed the ground over here. Let's see if it'll go green. Let's go green. Come on, green. Let's see green. Ah, my goodness. See, I just don't know what it wants. See? Oh, so close. So close. Ah, boy. Well, again, this is just so sad. I just know those chickens would be, this would be great for the chickens, but, and they won't come down here anywhere, you know. This just seemed like the right thing to do. But it's not to be, I guess. So maybe another day. But as I say, it's a dairy farm, so I guess I shouldn't be too upset. But I just like to have some chickens around, you know, get some eggs. Everybody likes some eggs. So anyhow, that's what I got going on, man. That's what I got going on. Golf Court, how you doing today, sir? You having a good Wednesday? I guess hump day today. Hope your humping day has been a happy one. Okay, I've got to just turn to the daylight here. We were on nighttime, so we're dragging our heels a little bit. I got to get my guys lined out here, get things rolling again. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I had to go to the doctor today. You know, that's never much fun. I had to go to the old heart doctor. They said, old Sixwheelin, you do still have one, so don't worry about it. That'll be $5,000. And I said, thank you. And off I went. I picked the wrong field to be in, man. I'll tell you, I should have paid better attention in school. Yeah, it's a good deal, right? You know. Yeah, I was glad. It was good to know I still had one. You know. I thought, okay, thanks, Doc. You know, thanks for the information. I will go forth and prosper, or something like that. Ugh, I got my smaller case here. I got the 240 horses here. That's boy, this grass grew quick. We harvested this field yesterday with the grass already. Blammo. Maybe I shouldn't worry about 5 over here, but I guess we'll do it. It has 600 heads, so we're going to need a lot of silage. So I got the corn in 8 and 7, and we got 1 through 5 is grass, man. And once we have plenty of silage stored up or cooked up, we will then go buy some cows. But not until then. Nope, I still have a little in the tank there. I'm spitting out right away. Now this is a funny field. Never likes to go straight up and back on this side. Might take off on me here. We'll see how the worker goes here. It usually takes off on some cockamamie path, but maybe not for this. All right, so far so good. So far so good. So we got more. I was telling them we had, you know, the new mods today. Golf cart. I had, you know, after the La Pacha update was going on there, I suddenly saw I had no room for all the mods. It was at 100%. And I'm like, ruh-roh. And I had to make a decision time, you know. I think we're at the point, I guess, where we were on 17, where you couldn't have all the maps. And, or if you did, you didn't have many mods. And in the multiplayer world of farming, you pretty much have to carry all the mods or you won't get in on any multiplayer games. So, I don't know. I got run this other trailer out there because that'll fill up pretty quick. I got rid of that whatever manor farm thing, and La Pacha. I didn't bother, even it was updating, but I got burned out on La Pacha, so I think everybody probably should be. So those two got voted out. I never liked the manor farm map, and I liked the barn on it, and that was it. The rest of the place, I was not keen with that place at all. It's murder to get around on, and spent more time getting untangled than I did doing any farming. So that was an easy choice. And then, like I said, then I got rid of La Pacha, and then I was down to like 50 some percent. So that La Pacha map's just over 700 meg, 727 meg. It uses up a lot like that aggravation map on 17 does. That uses up a lot of the space. So yeah, I don't know. It's too bad. It's too bad that you know, the space seems so limited. I mean, it's really not that many things. What's this at? Oh, okay. I don't know if you remember. I was out doing a stream on here with. We were doing nighttime, and that's where everything got left, man. Everything just. I got stuff just sitting around, man. I tried not to do that before it shut down, but it was just too much junk, and I had to ride my horses. I had to take 2 horse rides in the dark, which are pretty wild. And hey, Killer Weasel in the house. How you doing, buddy? You having a good Wednesday? I hope so. Okay, I got an empty trailer here. I take this over here. I am still working on my dairy farm here. We were up just a little short bit ago. Earlier in this stream, I was up logging up in Felsbrunn on my logging school. And so multiple places today. I picked up a new game last night, Killer. I picked up this Elite Dangerous game, and I was trying to, become a commander there and get through the training, and I smashed my spaceship to smithereens trying to dock. So I've got to go back and do some more training. But it's I like geeky space games. So I'm gonna be Necro's gonna walk me through how to do that stuff. You still battlefielding? I know you like that game. We'll go this way this time. Hey, that train! I'm telling you what. Do you see that? Now that's a kill. I'm telling you, that is a killer train. Killer Weasel. That is a killer train. The assignment of that tractor in this game is to kill. I'm telling you, every time you get close to these babies, that thing comes out of nowhere. Oh, that's a dangerous train. Yes, you know. That just don't seem right, you know. Don't seem right. Now I'm running myself ragged here. I'm going to have to, at some point, I think multiplay this baby. And get some help in here, man. Or I might never get no cows going in here. You finished on Mercury? I did not see the finished product. I saw your last time I saw your Mercury was probably you know what? I think it's probably was the last time I came out there and was working with you on that farm. It's the last time I saw it. Because you're not on there very much, you know. I mean, when you are, it's in the middle of the night and I'm asleep. So I don't think I've had a chance to see it. And I looked on your YouTube and like all the videos seem to be battlefield and stuff like that. So I didn't see your farm. Yeah? Well, I'm going to check it out then. Um, do you have a current video on there? I'm sure you do. That's a silly question. I'll go to your channel and check it out, man. Or I'll come out and see you. You know, we can always do that. And come out and see it firsthand. 13 or 14, the last episode. Okay. I will check it out, man. Yeah. On Mercury Farm, yeah. Okay, cool. I will come and look. For sure, man. I got, I should probably, I gotta find, I haven't seen my, partner in crime on the, other Raven Port, my sheep farm. My sheep farm, I have, Original Trucker Gaming, runs a multiplayer map with me there, or I run it and he's on there with it, and he has not been. He's been on the road, so he hasn't been able to play. So I'll have to check and see. Oh, when do you know that thing quit just as I parked? Or no, he didn't. Oh wait, wait a minute. What am I doing? Where's that guy? Oh, he's across the street. Okay, now I got it. Confusion sets in. Here we go. Now I know what we're doing. Sorta. I got too many. Look at this. Here's another guy just sitting here. I got to get him going. Telling you. Definitely going to have to get some help in here. I'm all over the place. But we're just getting chaff. I mean, there's really no hurry. I don't have any animals there yet. That's why I did it that way, too, so I wouldn't have to be hurried. Don't have to be hurried like that when you don't have the animals. Just get to it when you can. Line this little air back up. Yeah, I don't know if who's left in. If it's, I got one person I'm seeing. I don't know if it's golf cart or killer. So, killer, if it's you, I will check out your map out there. And golf cart, if it's you, you see this is where you were on here. You were in here the last time I was over in this area. Because we were talking about fixing the header on there, and that worked out nice. So lots going on, man. Got plenty to keep me busy, and that's good. Do all this, and in the meantime, in my spare time, go to driving school, obviously, and then commander training at night with Necro. I saw Ricky B. Became a subscriber there. Well, thank you, Ricky B. Happy to have you along. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the streams. You enjoy goofiness, then you've come to the right place. But we try to do things in kind of a bit of a realistic fashion most of the time, but with a few exceptions. Like beach chickens and racing chickens and beach horses, you know. But other than that, we try to play it relatively straight up here. And this guy's sitting around doing nothing. Oh yeah, I got to get a new this baby here. This thing's alright, but it's not very wide, and it doesn't really pack it down well. And so I got a on my other farm, my sheep farm, I tried out a different roller and kind of got comfortable with it. So I'm gonna have to get another one here. Oh, but I don't have to drive that into there. Let's hop out and take this tractor to the store. Let's teleport this baby in. There he is. There you go. Beats driving, huh? Okay, now I'm gonna need some more help on the old silage pit. Felsbin was the farm, not Ravenport. That I was using this one. Now this just came out. I used this on 17 on the Tuscan farm. Hydraulic, huh? PTO hydraulic. Oh, you're talking about connection. Hydraulic. PTO. Huh. All right, I don't know if that makes any huge difference. Price stays the same. I don't know, hydraulic sounds cool. Let's go hydraulic. And then I'll get the one I know I like, which is this one. Okay. We'll run both of these back. Give them a run. Here's the old flag in the breeze here. Okay. And we'll grab this one. This thing worked on 17 pretty well. It packs it down. It's like a big vibrating gizmo that helps move the silage a little bit, pack it down tighter. Or the chaff, rather, not the silage, the chaff. So here we go. Can't teleport back, unfortunately. I guess I could have taken this over to the biogas plant and tried it out there, but yeah, we'll take it back over to the dairy farm. I am doing, this is the Ravenport. I have a number of different maps, okay, but this one is a Ravenport map. I have two of them currently. One is a sheep farm. It's a multiplayer map that I use with Original Trucker Gaming, and this one is a recently new dairy farm that I'm doing. And so right now I'm picking up a couple of different silage, or sorry, yeah, silo rollers, you know, to roll the chaff, compress the chaff to make the silage. Trying them out. I already know the one on the back here I like. I've used this one on my, I have a cow farm at Fellsburg. And so I've already tried it there, and so I know it works pretty well. And the new one came out today. This one here was on 17, and I was familiar with it from there. And so I'm picking it up and giving it a whirl over here in the old silo here and see if it's any good. I'm going to pack down some grass we just put in there, the chaff. Because right here is where I'm going to be making, I've got a, for those of you who just got in the room, we'll give you a really quick in the air tour here. We got, right here is the cow farm. Got the 3 pastures. There's no cows yet. I'm getting everything put together. Got to have a lot of silage and TMR for 600 head of cattle. That's what this will hold. And so that's the goal there, is just to get set up to put the cows in these facilities here. I've got my garage over here, and I own this whole part of the map here is I own 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right now they're all planted with grass. You can see I got people spread out working. And then I also own 8 and 7 and the biogas plant and field 6 and field 12. So just kind of went nuts here. And so we're in the process of simply getting all kinds of chaff to make all kinds of silage to make all kinds of TMR. And that is what we're doing right now. And like I said, I keep getting new mods every day, and they're relevant to what we're doing here. So I'm just picking them up. Gonna turn them on, give them a shot, and see what they do. You know, see if they're helpful at all. If they're not, then I just get rid of them. I think I'm gonna drop the roller in the back. First way, pick that back up in the back. I didn't know. I gotta unfold that first. I should unfold first. Where's the? Okay, hang on. Gotta turn that off. Select the tool. Huh. The silage roller back here should. Oh no! Wait a minute. Here's what I gotta do. I guess that's all it does, because this comes down. All right, gotcha. Wait, lower that. Go back and turn this on. Okay, now we're running both of them. We're running both together. See if one might complement the other. Or if we come in here and get stuck. That wouldn't be any good. So far, not impressed. Yeah, that thing's supposed to kind of like redistribute the silage, but, or the chaff here, but yeah, it's not really doing anything. Nothing notable. What you see in there, the flattened out part, is basically, I think, coming from the roller in the back. So that's pretty much that. I think I've got this other machine I've been using. and lay that over there. Now this one here does a much better job of redistributing this. Oh, 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 I'm on the wrong side, wrong side, wrong side. Go around. There we go. And let's see. Let's lower this puppy. Turn it on. You can see this thing sits and spins as you drive it up through here. Let me lower the roller in the back again. Hey, there's Tiny. How you doing, Tiny? We have switched locations. We've gone from Logan down to the dairy farm. And I'm just trying to figure out why my silage roller in the back is still in the air. Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay, so yeah. Now these two work together pretty good. The front one kind of whirls it around, and the back roller packs it down pretty well. So that's a pretty good deal. Still don't have what I really want, and that is the we had a silage mover or whatever on the 17 that was like metal color, and by golly, that thing was awesome. There's golf carts still in the house. Good. Must be quite a little lag in this chat because it's taking a while for new things to post. Well, this combo, see, I think this combo works pretty well here. It's still not as smooth as I would like it. But we'll get it smoothed out in the end. Boy, this thing's got too many names. It's hard to keep track of which one I'm trying to deal with. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Go get stuck? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hey, there it kicked loose. What in the world? Come on, kids. Let's get out of here. Pull it out. Pull it out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Slide down the wall. Slide down the wall. Oh, boy. Whew. Man. Well, that was unpleasant. Yeah. Neither one of these is thrilling me to death. Hmm. Yep. I'm sure I got more buckets to get. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but the Krone Big X 580 and the Krone header do not work out here. I had to go with the Capello because the Krone just the grass would disappear, but it didn't go anywhere. Didn't shoot out. Wouldn't go in the trailer. So since it didn't work and play well with others, we had to get rid of it. Put the Capella head on the Krone, because God forbid that the Krone header would work on the Krone harvester, man. That wouldn't make no sense. Not in our world, as it is. Off he goes. Golf cart, I appreciate you dropping in, sir. I hope you have a good one. Tell your buddy Farmer Min there that I hope you can drop in sometime. And we'll be looking for both of y'all out there on the old multiplayer. And take care. Golf cart jockey, nice guy. Far more social than his sidekick, Mr. Min. Mr. Min doesn't get around much anymore. See him once in a while. Not too much. Look at the shaft coming through the silo wall there. That's something to see. There's really quite a bit of chaff in there. That's a big silo. Won't be too much longer between this one and the action I got over at the biogas plant. We'll be having plenty of silage, I think. Then I gotta get busy and plant some straw after this round of picking here. I gotta some plant some wheat. Get some get some straw here, man. I've got some in the barn there, that big barn down there, but I need a lot more straw than I. Oh, and hay. I gotta cut this grass and not use it all for chaff. I gotta get my tedder out and get some hay made. So that's all in the offing here. So that's why I said I didn't get the cows because there's a lot to do to get ready for these cows, man. Especially if you're going to roll 600 head at first. That's a tall order. So I'll just take our time and get her when we can. Oh, what did I do here? Okay. Pull up a little bit more here. Jump out, go get this guy. Run! All right. Oops. There we go. I got all out of alignment here somehow. There we go. Off it goes. Oh, this is not. This is not what this tractor was meant to do. Well, 240 horsepower is not supposed to be pulling big loads like this. So, there's our game plan. We did a little logging. Now we're down doing the dairy farm. A little later, I got to run over to the sheep farm, which is in the same spot as this, only in a different world. And what else? That's it. I want to thank Golf Cart Jockey Tiny426, Ricky B, who just subscribed today, and who did I miss? Oh, Killer Weasel. Of course, my friend Killer Weasel. And anybody else that slipped in that I missed, and hope you have a good evening. We'll be out and around later on. Dinner time here in the east, and gotta take care of all that. So, everybody take care, feel good. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining.